Got a good one for you today. Tommy texted me and hit me with a thought this morning that caused me to thinking a little bit deeper about it. And the text that Tommy sent me this morning said that a tree yields fruit seasonally. But even when it's not yielding, it's still a fruit tree. Don't get upset at not producing. Your season is coming if you stay planted. Okay, one more time. A fruit tree yields seasonally. But even when it's not yielding, it's still a fruit tree. Don't get upset at not producing, because your season is coming if you stay planted. Okay, now that meant something to me this morning. And it caused me to start to thinking it through a little bit deeper in terms of what has happened in my life. Because here's the deal. The thing that I just learned recently was about seasons in your life, seasons. I was familiar with it all my life. My mother taught it to me. I've experienced it, but I didn't really get it until of late. The thing about the seasons in your life is when we start thinking about, when you hear people in church or you hear people say, "It's your season is coming." Boy, you in your season. You know what was messing me up a little bit, and it might be messing you up? I thought of seasons just like I did the seasons, winter, spring, summer, and fall. But I had it on the timeline just like seasons, quarterly, a year. So I looked at, boy, it's your season is coming. I looked at it as a short span of time. And then I was going to go back to the barrenness of winter. And then something might happen a little later on in the spring, and something pop through the ground and flowers show up. And then they might survive the summer, and it's good and it's going good all summer long, and I'm guiding them, harvesting crops. Then the fall come and start fading. Then winter, I go back to suffering the barrenness of winter like a crop. But here's what I learned. You cannot look at your season in life and the seasons that we go through with the same eye for seasons as you do with crops, because God's timeline is totally different. See, a season to God could be in a really extended period of time. It could be the duration of your life. That's what a season is in God's timeline. See, God is expansive, man. He's way bigger than the regular thing. So what may be a season to a farmer, a season for God could be 300 years, 50 years, 60 years, 80 years. You in there. So I had to learn that, because I was afraid that seasonally meant that this blessing would be for a short period of time. Then I go back. Then here come another burst, and then I go back. I'll fire a few more nice shots, and I have a nice summer, and then I start withering away, and here come winter again. First things first, that's not how it worked for me. And that's how I had to learn. So now let's talk about it with that in mind. See, what the text Tommy sent me meant a lot to me, because, see, everybody is a fruit tree. We are all a fruit tree. But here's the key, though. We are all different kinds of fruit trees. See, that's the difference. And that's the other thing was tripping me out. See, I was looking at the other trees, trying to figure out why I wasn't giving and bearing the same fruit that they were bearing. Why wasn't I a billionaire? Why wasn't I a yacht owner? Why didn't I come up with the next great idea? Why wasn't I the next big producer? Why wasn't I the next big major star? Why wasn't I the one that came up with some earth-shattering idea and invention that would change the scope of the world and all this money would flow to me? Why wasn't I? Because that ain't my fruit. That's not my tree. See? Everybody can't be Steve Jobs. Everybody's not going to be the guy that comes up with the next invention that changes the world. You ain't the Wright brothers. You may not be the one to think of flight. But what is your fruit, though? See, your fruit is plenty. See, and what the text was saying is, your fruit, you bear fruit seasonally. That means it's coming. Sometimes you still sprouting. Well, when you sprouting, you can't have fruit on you yet. What you tripping for? You just sprouted. You just came up through the dirt. You've been hustling and grinding. You just popped up through the dirt. Now you a young tree, you a bush. Even if you had fruit on it, your bark and your limbs ain't strong enough to hold the fruit. The size of the fruit would break your limbs if you get it too early. Oh, come on, man. Don't you understand this now? This what this text meant to me. And so while I wanted fruit, I wasn't ready to hold the fruit. So you got to strengthen yourself. You got to get focused. You got to be who you're supposed to be. You got to try hard. God, the fruit season is coming for you, because everybody is a fruit tree and everybody gonna bear fruit. But what you cannot do is think that, look, if you're a lemon tree and your fruit that you bear is lemon, this is an analogy now. I'm talking about whatever your gift is. The fruit you bear is a lemon tree, but you look over there and you looking at the apple orchard and you going, man, but them apples is big and red. More people eat apples than eat lemons. You sell more apples than you do lemons. Oh, that's true. So now guess what you do? Now you uproot yourself. You take yourself up out of who you are and what you were born to do. You remove yourself from your gift. You take yourself all out of who you really are, going over there trying to be an apple tree when God made you the lemon tree. Now, guess what? Now you're all up out the soil. You ain't rooted no more. Can't no nutrients come up through your roots to even feed the lemons that he bore you to have. Now you over there trying to be an apple. Well, ain't no room in the apple orchard for the lemon tree. Now you wonder why you can't get your roots down in there. Why they ain't accepting you. Now you're barren. Man, oh, woe is me. Lord, you don't never give me no fruit. It's because you keep moving. You keep taking yourself out of who you are. You keep removing yourself from the soil that you was planted in. You keep taking yourself out your orchard. Stop trying to be an apple if you was born to be a lemon. What's wrong with lemons? I like lemonade. A lot of people I know like lemonade. Lemonade, if you stay focused with it, you might be the only one with the good lemons. Now everybody that need lemons got to come to you. Oh man, but if you keep uprooting yourself, moving, you'll never bear the fruit that you was born to bear. Everybody is a fruit tree. But you got to stay planted, man. You got to stay nourished. You got to talk to your creator who made you and find out what fruit you supposed to bear. And then in your season, it's coming. Man, your season is coming. But you got to stay planted. And you got to realize through contacting your creator what type of fruit tree you are. And quit looking at the other orchards trying to get over there and they got more fruit than you. That's not who you are. Stop trying to be something that you are not.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me have your undivided attention. It's time again. It's time to remember who got us here. It's time to remember who made this day possible. It's time to give some thought to how good it must be really just to make it to another day. I know I'm glad about it, man. How about you? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I woke up this morning with a little bit of anxiety. And so I had to turn on some spiritual stuff that I gather. You can do that yourself, whatever your choice is. And I went to the subject of anxiety. And I was suffering from a little bit of anxiety because I was concerned about something I'm trying to make accomplish. And it's trying to accomplish and it hadn't happened yet. And so I was starting to be a little bit concerning for me. And it started yesterday evening and it carried over all night. And I woke up this morning with it on me. And then suddenly I was remembered that to rid yourself of anxiety, you have to take it to God. You have to take all your cares, concerns, wants, needs, all of that. You have to take it to God and give it to him and ask him to handle it for you. And then you have to rest in the fact knowing that he has always taken care of you, that he has never let you just lay there and wallow in it and didn't survive it. And you have to remember of all the times you've overcome every time you didn't have an answer, you didn't think you were going to make it, and you got to trust in fact and trust in his timing and know that God is working on your behalf and it will be fine. So Steve Harvey, go somewhere and sit down because your track record for surviving crazy times, insurmountable odds, and not knowing moments is 100%. And whatever you're going through, this too shall pass. Period. Done. Over with. No more anxiety. Have a good day today, y'all, because I'm on my way. Shirley Strawberry Carla Pharrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is Nephew Tommy Jr.
All right, Uncle.
What's going on with you, man?
Yeah. I know some of your greatest strengths, Uncle. You
one day child. I don't know what that just.
It just came out.
Random sugar foot. It had to.
Go ahead, Junior.
Well, Uncle, let me ask you this. What would you say is your biggest weakness? What would be your biggest weakness, Uncle?
I think my biggest weakness is also my strength. I think my biggest weakness is I let people who I should put out of my life, I let them stay too long.
Man, that's me.
I just let them stay too long. That's my biggest weakness. But then that's my strength, the part of me that cares as a person, that always gives a person a chance. But I'm gonna tell you, man, it has hurt me repeatedly. And the older I get, the lesser that I do.
Yeah.
Wow. And I think that's probably one. Probably my biggest. I've let some people stay way too long. To the point where it hurt me.
Yeah.
And to the point where it ended up hurting them really bad too. But I mean, I gotta stop doing that. I wish you hadn't asked me that, man. Good morning to you too, Junior.
All right, Steve. Thank you, Junior. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we will run that prank back with the nephew right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
It is time now to run that prank back with the nephew. Nephew, what you got for us?
This right here, Shirley, is love, etc. Love, etc. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Kaylin. No, she's not here right now. Who's speaking? This is Dr. Elbert. Listen, I was given a call. Are you able to leave a message for me? Yeah. Okay, would you let her know her sessions will be on Wednesdays at 7:30? Sessions? What session are you talking about? Session? Well, actually, she signed up for a class, an 8-week class, and it's every Wednesday night at 7:30, okay? What classes are you talking about? What kind of class? This is Love, Etc. Have you heard of us? No. Okay, well, let me kind of give you a little briefing here. Kaylin actually came in and filled out to take some classes, and we're Love, Etc. So we teach different things. What is it, like a seminar or something? Well, we teach foreplay, intimacy, sensual massages, and things like that. And I was actually here when she came and filled out the paperwork. She said she wanted to spruce up her love life with her husband. Are you her husband? Yeah, I'm her husband, but what I'm saying is this like a joint thing? Am I supposed to be there or something? No. This is actually her wanting to actually. If you don't know about it, I'm assuming she wants to surprise you and show you some different things when she finishes her sessions. So when did she come in? Like, she came in where are y'all located, first of all? Okay, well, she actually came in a couple weeks ago and she filled out the paperwork. We're in the downtown area. She filled it out. She said she was very excited. She wanted to do some different things for her husband. We just asked if she gets here a little earlier, probably 15 minutes earlier, so she can shower and put her robe on, and then we can start class. Whoa. Shower and robes. What's that for? I mean, you're not upset about this, are you? Nah, I mean, I don't got no problem with, us. We married couple, you know what I mean? So, anything to spice up the marriage, but, as far as me not being involved and her going out there by herself, and you talking about taking a bath and a robe and all this other stuff, man, she don't need to be there for no mess like that, man. Well, no, sir, it's nothing like that. I mean, it's basically a class where people get in touch with their sensitive side, and you get to actually, you learn about foreplay, what takes you to the next level. You're talking about 8 weeks, though. 8 weeks. Well, you don't need 8 weeks for nothing like that. Sir, you must understand. How y'all even 8 weeks? Now listen to me, sir. It's only one night a week. It's only on Wednesday. So really you only have 8 sessions. 8 sessions. Exactly. Okay, so why does she have to have a robe, though? I mean, why she just not showing up after work or whatever? Well, you have to bring your robe, sir. Everyone showers and then they put their robe on, and we actually coached them through, here's how foreplay goes, here's the intimacy, here's sensual massaging.
No, fam. You getting it twisted. What I'm asking you is, you really not explaining yourself enough. Like, what do y'all do? Like, I understand the class. Like a classroom setting. If I'm in the class, I'm taking the class. There's nobody touching me. Ain't no clothes coming off. Ain't nobody taking no group showers. Carrying on. What you got? You sound like y'all having a over. What's going on?
Nothing like that at all. But we do come in contact with our sensual side. Now, she will have a partner in class. She'll deal with that one partner. It's not until the fourth session that we really get into some strong physical contact.
Man, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You talking about a partner? Like, you talking about another woman, like a teammate or something? What you talking about? You talking about another dude?
Everyone has opposite sex partners.
Yeah, you got to be out your mind,
sir.
I don't even believe you call. Why you even calling me with this right here?
You have to understand. I wasn't calling you. I was trying to reach Miss Kaylin.
I don't care who you trying to reach, man. You calling my house talking about my wife on some road and some partners, and it don't get physical to the fourth session of carrying. Ain't gonna be no physical at all.
Sir, basically your wife is trying to surprise you with a good thing.
No. Hold on. You just hold on.
Sir,
I'm gonna get this straightened out real quick. Hold on.
Wait. What are you doing?
I'm gonna call my wife. That's what I'm about to do.
Okay, but you don't understand. She's trying to. It's not good for you to call. She wants to surprise you.
It's my wife. You let me handle my wife the way I want to handle it. You hold on. Just hold on. Kaylin, this Drew, you call me back when you get this message. Call me back at the house as soon as you get this message.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, she wants to surprise you.
Well, we got surprised already, all right? Because first of all, she ain't going to be coming down to y'all little sessions. Where do y'all say y'all located at again?
Well, Love Etc. is in the downtown area.
How much this thing's supposed to cost anyway?
Well, like I said, she signed up for 8 sessions. It's one session per week. It's $100 each session. She's already paid the $800, sir.
She already paid what?
She's paid in full to do all 8 sessions.
Man, I know well she ain't paid no $800 to y'all.
She's starting this coming Wednesday.
She won't be there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And if you got any of that money, if you got any of my money down there, you best be coming back with it.
Sir, I'm sorry.
Downtown. Y'all downtown? I work downtown, so guess what? I will be there tomorrow to get my money.
Love Etc. is non-refundable. When people sign up for these classes, you can't change your mind like that.
Look, man, that's paperwork. Don't tell me about what's not refundable, what's refundable, what's not refundable. If I show up, I'm gonna have my money back right in my hand.
Would you feel a little bit more comfortable if I was her partner during the sessions?
Are you married?
Sir, yes, I am.
You are? Okay, so let me have a session with your wife. How about I do a year with your wife?
My wife works with other men in the sessions all the time.
That's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and knock your wife down for about a good, year or whatever, and then we're going to see how you like it. How about that?
Sir, I'm not going to go back and forth.
No, we ain't going back and forth. I'm going to come down there, come get my money back, and I'm going to go on forward with my business, and then don't call this house no more. Don't worry about my wife taking a name off the little ledger or whatever. Ain't going to be no classes, player. None.
We're non-refundable. I keep telling you that.
Man, who the you think you raising your voice at?
Sir, I'm talking to you. I keep telling you we're non-refundable.
Don't tell me it's non-refundable. Did she go to any sessions yet?
No, she has not.
You didn't use the service yet, right?
We already have a partner for her.
You can't know about that partner? Let the partner use your wife. How about that?
Hey, sir, quit bringing my wife into this.
You bringing my wife into it, I'm going to bring your wife into it.
Maybe the problem is you. Maybe you're not doing what you need to be doing at home.
Who think you talking to? I'm coming down there tomorrow to come get my money. You better have my money. It's going to be your please believe it.
What am I supposed to tell her partner?
I don't know about his partner for it up. He going to get his kicked too.
Do you know who her partner is?
Her partner is. I'm the only partner she got.
We partnered her up with nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Man, y'all play too much, man. That's funny, man. Tommy. This nephew Tommy?
This is Tommy.
Look, somebody gonna you up, man. Y'all play too much. Y'all play entirely too much, man.
All right, Nev. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, new summer celebrity couple alert Meg Thee Stallion and NBA star Klay Thompson are dating. The original Birkin bag, the original Birkin bag has sold for $10.1 million. What? And Drake signals that his friendship with LeBron James is over. Okay? We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief of Love Officer, Steve Harvey. This is from Roslyn in Silver Spring. Roslyn writes, I saw my neighbor's husband coming out of my new neighbor's apartment one morning. She came over and tried to lie about him being there. I said, it's not my business. I noticed that she stopped speaking to me. Should I go talk to her?
No. For what? She stopped speaking to you, let it go. It ain't your business. You said that's the first person I've had write in this letter with the right act. It ain't your business.
Right.
You saw another woman's husband coming out of her apartment in the morning. Hey, that ain't your business. She tried to come over and explain it. You said that ain't your business. She quit speaking to you because now she know you know.
Yeah.
That's her guilt.
Because I know how she said it to you.
What?
I know exactly what she said.
How?
You know, when you saw Demetrius coming out of my apartment the other day. Hey, hold on. What you and Demetrius was doing over there ain't none of my business so early in the morning. That's how she said it. That's why she ain't speaking to you,
She had attitude with
and
it.
judgment tone when she said it. Little judging.
All right, moving on to Alan in Miami. Alan writes, I work from home, so the kids are home with me for the summer. They're 6 and 8, and I have to entertain them all day. My wife comes home with an attitude if the house is messy, even though the kids are fed and clean. What's wrong with her?
Same thing wrong with most men. When a wife is at home doing housework and stuff, and then they come home and ain't nothing to eat in the house, messy. Same thing. You better than me.
What do you mean?
You better than me.
What would you have done?
I'd have put them in the garage and put some electric wire across the garage. I gotta go ahead and make this money. I'm not finna be out here watching these kids.
What in the world?
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, they lie. Hey, they doing good, ain't they?
And you were doing so. You were doing well too until now.
Yeah.
Until then, you weren't. All right, we're gonna quickly move on to Natalie in Pittsburgh. Natalie writes, I retired from nursing years ago. I had an affair with a popular doctor back then. He passed away and his wife found cards that I'd sent him. That was over 20 years ago. So how do I console a cheating dead man's wife? Please advise. What?
Ma'am.
What?
How do I console a cheating
dead man's wife? Yeah. She should have said. No.
I don't understand. I missed it, Shirley.
Well, okay. I'm going to read it again. All right. This is Natalie. She retired from nursing years ago. She had an affair with a popular doctor back then. He passed away. The doctor passed away, and his wife found some cards that the lady sent him. Natalie, the retired nurse, had sent him. But that was over 20 years ago. So what Natalie is asking, how does she console a cheating dead man's wife? Please advise. So are she and the wife friends?
What is you consoling her for?
Right. Are they friends?
That part.
What are you consoling her for? That ain't you the nurse.
Right. Well.
You was consoling him. You can't console the whole family. You was there for him.
Yeah.
That's it.
Stay away from her.
She want to go to
That
the
part.
funeral.
Block her. Can't go to the funeral.
No,
You gonna get
you
slapped.
cannot. No, you cannot.
Yeah.
You'll get slapped at the funeral.
Oh, hell yeah.
When she walk up there and look at the casket and tell her wife, "I'm sorry for your loss."
Sorry
right
for your
there.
loss. No, when she stays too long looking down at his body and she's whispering to him.
If both of them in front of that casket,
And
he might
touching,
get
she's
up.
touching, yeah.
Touching the body. That's when she gonna get slapped, Steve, when she does that.
Oh, no. As soon as she walked past the casket and,
Whimpers,
do
she
that little
whimpers a
whimper.
little bit.
What
Just
you
a
whimpering
little.
for?
what is you hurting for? That's when it's going to pop off. You don't hurt in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't cry with me.
Don't cry with me.
Don't be.
All right. This is the last one, Steve. The last one. This is from Claudia in Culver City. Now, Claudia writes, my younger brother owes me money, and his wife said they're planning to go see our parents at the end of the month. That will take gas money and hotel money. Would I be wrong to bring up the money now since he's visiting our parents? What?
Well, yeah, it's going to cost money. What? Ta-da.
That's a given, yeah.
If you stay home,
You're going to have
you got to
say
put
something.
gas in the car.
Yeah.
You got to pay your rent, and you got to buy some groceries. Man, I think that you should. I think seeing your parents is worth the investment. You're not gonna have them one day, and you're gonna wish you had. You're gonna bring up the. You can bring up the money, but what about it?
Well, I mean, she wants the money that he owes her.
Her little brother owes her
Yeah.
money, and he talking about he going to see mom and daddy, and she's like, where you get that money from?
Yeah.
You already know. You can't loan your little brother no money and get it back. I'm the youngest one in my family. You can't loan your big brothers and them no money and get it back.
You are the baby.
So you're
huh?
just giving it to them at this point. You're not loaning it to them. Don't expect anything back. That's what you're saying, Steve.
She wants to bring it up though. To her little
Yeah.
brother.
She wants her
Well,
money
I'll tell
back.
you what.
She's expecting to get repaid.
Hey, look, you know you owe me $100. Because that's all it is. It ain't.
It's not a lot.
No. She worried about gas money. That's $100.
Okay.
But hotel too though. It's more than 100.
Well, I just found out. I was driving in the car, and my driver told me, I passed by Red Roof Inn, and I told him, man, I used to love staying at the Red Roof Inn when I was starting out because it was nice, clean room, and it was $24. I said the night's in was $19, but you could get Motel 6 was $17. He said, no, it ain't like that no more. Motel 6 is about $59 now.
We used to leave the light on.
Well, how much was it when y'all was leaving the light on?
About $35.
Like $40.
Yeah, $35, $40.
40.
All right.
Yeah, back then.
I would have never been able to stay in there.
Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Summer celebrity couple alert. It's hot girl summer. Megan Thee Stallion and NBA Dallas Mavericks star Klay Thompson are official. Well, at least they're Instagram official right now. The two have been rumored to have been dating for a few weeks now, with fans spotting him in the background of a picture that Megan shared on social media earlier last week. But over the weekend, Klay eliminated any uncertainty when he shared a snapshot from the Bahamas vacation where he can be seen engaging in a little PDA with Megan. Oh, so congratulations.
I like that.
Yeah. They look
Megan
cute.
and Klay. They look cute together.
They did
What y'all
look cute
think?
together.
What y'all think?
I'm trying to figure out what PDA is right now. But go ahead.
Public
y'all.
display of affection.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
because I thought it was a
I
file.
thought it was you thought it was what?
Oh, PDF.
Yeah, I thought it was a file. They shared a file together. That's what I thought. And how
I
would
thought
we
it
know
It
that?
was. I didn't know if I was the only one.
I thought it was public defender attorney.
NDA, close, Steve.
Explain
So
the affection.
you're into the new couple, or what? Do you care?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, but see, I like Megan Thee Stallion. I watched her documentary. You know, it's really tragic the way they drug that sister, man. Because listen to me. And I know the kid, Tory Lane, got in some problems in jail and all. I'm not discussing that. But he shot this girl. The girl really got shot.
Yeah.
She tried to cover it and say, no, she stepped on some glass.
Yeah.
But when the doctors came in there and removed everything from her foot, he came out and said, hey, you can stop this stepped on glass stuff. I just removed bullet fragments from your foot. Now, what's really going on? She tried to cover up the fact and hide it. And then when the truth came out, everybody started dragging this girl.
Black women, that's what they
She a snitch. She snitching. Snitching? You shot me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not snitching. I'm telling. You shot me.
Yeah.
And then when Drake came out, that really turned everybody against her. And it made this girl suffer through a lot of mental stuff and anguish. And she lost her mom and all like that. And I was just really disappointed on how many men jumped on her about this. When the girl got shot and the dude shot her.
Yeah.
I don't give a if you was aiming at something else, playing and stuff. You shot the girl. Man, bros.
Yeah. Well,
We're rooting
the good news
for her.
is, she's moving on with her life. She's found, a relationship now, and things are looking up. In other entertainment news, speaking of Drake, Steve, he's signaling now that his friendship with LeBron James is officially over. It's a thing of the past. Drake fans already know that he's had a tattoo on his left arm that featured LeBron, his old
Why would
St.
you
Vincent.
do that?
What?
Well, listen. He had a tattoo that had his St. Vincent St. Mary Fighting Irish jersey from his high school basketball days. But during Drake's concert in London, it looks like his tattoo has since been covered up with Toronto native Shea Gillis. Is that his name? Shea Gilgis. That's hard to say.
Get these men off your arm. What is that for?
He's fans of these basketball stars. Anyway, he put that over his LeBron James tattoo. And you recall that LeBron James, I forgot why they fell out, but they fell out over LeBron's support of Kendrick Lamar.
Oh no, nobody forgot that.
I did. Yeah, so.
I mean, man, first of all, look,
It's a song.
I ain't got no dog in this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But why are you publicly?
Yeah.
Why we got to know your friendship over?
Yeah.
And it ain't got to be no tattoo, man.
I mean, bruh. Just as black men, what? Yeah, I'm through with you. But and dog and.
Yeah.
Well, he removed his tattoo, so I guess he regretted.
Why is you tatting another man anything on you? His jersey, his high school, his Irish, whatever, his jersey. I'm not putting nothing about no other man on me. And I got some great men that I really admire. But I'm not finna put Martin Luther King on me.
Tatted.
I just ain't.
I have a dream.
I ain't.
Obama.
I love Muhammad Ali, man. Muhammad Ali was everything to me. He's one of the major catalysts that propelled me to even want to try something. We got the same birthday, but when he said, I said I was the greatest before I was the greatest, that stuck in me. That was the first time as a young black boy that I had ever heard a black man bragging and talking trash and could be great. I mean, we can be great? I didn't know.
Wow.
I didn't know.
So you didn't have a Muhammad Ali tattoo on you?
No, I ain't got no boxing gloves on me, nothing.
The ring.
I ain't got no boxing ring on me. You ain't got no shoes.
Float like a butterfly.
I ain't got no butterfly head be on me.
None of that. Okay, Steve. All right. So,
I ain't got no tattoo say I'm Tommy's uncle.
All right, finally, the original Hermes Birkin bag sold at Sotheby's auction in Paris for $10.1 million.
For $10 million. First of all, $10 million cash.
Yeah.
In my hand right now, it immediately gets put away. Immediately.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Uno card game luxury suites are coming to social clubs and casinos around the country. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. According to WKRC in Las Vegas and the Express Tribune, Uno is coming soon to the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas. Wow, that's really awesome. The Uno Luxury Suite will feature vibrant card game-inspired decor with gaming tables, private dealers, and various Uno game tournaments. There will also be a launch of Uno social clubs around the country. So here's a question for the guys. Are you ready for the Uno Luxury Casinos? What? Or social clubs?
Yes!
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm ready.
This is so awesome. You don't like Uno, Steve?
Yes.
Oh, I love Uno.
Not no gambling. How?
Tournaments.
Yeah.
It's too much luck. It ain't no
Skill involved.
I mean, look, Vegas is luck, and it ain't. But I don't want to play no cards. Draw 4. I'm Uno. He come back. Draw 4.
Yeah.
Man, what?
Reverse. Wild card.
Skip.
Yeah.
Now here's the question: can you play a draw 2? Because we always have this argument. Can
Draw
you
2.
play a draw 2 on top of a draw?
Of a draw 2.
Yeah, that's a debate, right, Tommy? It's always a debate.
Now that's the way my family play. Like if somebody put down a draw 2,
Yeah.
and you got draw 2 in your head, you could put down a draw 2, and if the next person got, they put there, and the person that ain't got one got to pick up 6.
That's wrong.
Vegas,
But the debate
Vegas not have all these black rules y'all got. Vegas not gonna have these
because the
rules.
debate is, are you supposed to act on the first draw 2 and draw 2? Then you play your second
See, that's
draw.
why I don't like it.
Then,
Too many people have all these hood twists in it.
I'm telling you.
And I be going there, and ain't nobody got the rule book in the deck no more.
Well, I looked it up and I keep it on my phone just in case a Uno game pops off. And it says, no, you cannot stack a draw 2 card on top of another draw 2 card. It is the official rules of Uno. Y'all stop making up these rules.
My family, if you put down a draw 4, but you got one, and the next one put down the 4, and the next one put down the 4, and the next one ain't got one, he got to get 12 cards.
No, you're supposed to do what the cards say. You got to act on the card before you make the next move. Yeah.
Draw 2. My family be having a fight if you change the color. That's a fight right there.
Why? Okay, here's another question. So when you can't play, you're supposed to pull a card and move on, right? The next
No, you're supposed to pull till you get one, right?
No, you're not. No,
wait.
No, you're not.
When you pull a card, you're supposed to keep pulling until you get the card, until you get the color.
Now here the way my family play, you got to pull one card.
Yes,
if
and
you
then
can
next.
play it if you're not next.
Right.
That's in the rule book.
All right.
Hood rules, pull till you get one.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, coming up 34 minutes after the hour, we're going to check your voicemail, Steve, at 877-29-STEVE. Right after this.
Oh, y'all going to learn today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to check Steve's voicemail, 877-29-STEVE. Call us if you'd like to leave a message for Steve, and you might just hear your call on the air. You ready, Steve?
Yep. Here we go.
All right. Here we go. Jermaine from Alpharetta.
Good evening, Steve. This is Jermaine from Alpharetta. I wanted to say that your nephew did a phenomenal job at Helium Comedy Club in Alpharetta on Friday night. It was fantastic. I have to admit, I did not know he was that funny. You know, some of his pranks are good, but, you know, some of them, you know, a little questionable. But he, without a doubt, has phenomenal talent, and the people that he brought along with him were fantastic as well. Hopefully everybody else had an opportunity to see him on the other nights, but I just wanted to make sure that he got his due because he did a fantastic job. It must be in the blood, so keep it up. Thanks a lot.
Okay, now let me say this. You know, when you compliment a person, just go ahead and compliment them. That, you know, that some of them didn't hit. Well, some of the jokes you don't get. You understand? So jokes be funny, and then when a person miss a joke, sometimes it's because you don't get it. You know. You know.
Well, he said
sometimes
pranks.
he said pranks.
He was talking about the pranks. That
Sometimes pranks don't hit.
That's what
I know you're wrong now. All them pranks is over the wall.
Okay, yeah.
I thought he was talking about some of the jokes, but you stop missing the pranks is hits.
Yeah, and the jokes are too. Tommy's show is funny, definitely funny. I saw.
Yay, nephew!
He ain't funny because he's selling out. You know, y'all not finna do this with him. Now I'm not finna let it happen. I know this business.
Yeah.
All right, here we go with another call. A fan of Junior's left a message. Take a listen.
Yo, what up? What's going on, Steve Harvey and the rest of the crew? Tommy, I forgot the rest of y'all name. I'm sorry. Carla, Mississippi Monica, and I know it's one more I'm missing, but I'm sorry. Shirley, Strawberry Shirley. My bad. I went blank right there. Hey, yo, Steve, with Mr. Harvey. Come on, man. When y'all gonna give Junior on the radio? What's up with this? I go a whole hour. I don't hear Junior's voice. All I may hear him laugh after one of nephew Tommy prank. And that'll be about it. And we don't hear Junior at all for the rest of the show. Sometimes he does a little sports thing. But I need to hear Junior's voice more. Come on, Steve Harvey. Don't be afraid to let the man get more shine. He ain't gonna take your spot. He ain't gonna come to Junior on the show. Shout out to you, Tommy, too. But you need to get more airtime with Junior. Mr. Harvey, I love you. Your voice is needed on the show. Without you, there is no show. But y'all got to get Junior some more airtime. You got to give up one of them segments. Come on. Let Junior get some more time. Peace out. Love y'all. Listen to y'all in the morning.
Yeah, that's real good. Now, there's a couple things you said that you need to really, really just focus heavy on. Now, sometimes you don't hear Junior for an hour because we have. Matter of fact, just let me tell you when you don't hear Junior for an hour. Strawberry Letter. Right after the Strawberry Letter, we got another segment. Then we got a prank right before the Strawberry Letter. Then you got the Strawberry Letter. Then you got a segment after that, and then you got listen. Yeah, listen.
Do you know your own show? Know your show.
Junior is the youngest member on this show.
Yeah.
Junior got to pay his time. Ain't nobody worrying about it becoming the Junior morning show. Everybody, we only got 4 hours.
That's it.
Well, all we got is 4 hours. And we got to play these songs and run these commercials. That has to happen. So now it just leaves the amount of time. And then you said, without your voice, we ain't got no show. So now, why am I giving up my show so Junior can get some more? Now, doggone it, we run the pranks twice a day.
You do know
we're doing Strawberry Letters, we doing sports.
Tell them.
I can't give up no more.
But thanks for your call. We appreciate it. Coming up
Hell,
next,
what am I coming to work for?
the nephew and today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it is my Strawberry Letter for today, and the subject is, should I tell her that we're sharing him? What?
What?
Well, if you
Should
feel
I
like
tell
telling
her?
her.
Should I tell her that we're sharing him? All right, we'll get into that and find out what that's all about. Kind of self-explanatory, though, huh? But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. Nephew, what you got for us?
This right here is called the doctor's visit. The doctor's visit. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Roger Belton, please.
He's not here. May I take a message?
My name is Mark, ma'am. I'm calling from the clinic from Dr. Robert Goodson's
office. Turn that music down. Hold on, I'm sorry. Say that again?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to reach Roger.
He's not here.
Okay, I'm calling from the clinic from Dr. Robert's office, and trying to get some information to him. Do you know when he'll actually be in?
No, actually, I don't. Is everything okay?
Well, everything's fine. I mean, nothing that can't be handled. But we're trying to actually get some information to him so that he can actually come back in for the results.
Okay. Well, I don't know when I can. He's supposed to be here now. So I'm not sure when I can tell you he's going to be back.
Okay. Who am I? I'm sorry. I didn't ask you earlier, man. Who am I actually speaking with?
This is his girlfriend.
And your name is?
Jan.
Jan. Okay. So, Jan, you say you don't know. You don't have an idea when he'll be back.
No. You're starting to make me kind of get a little concerned, though.
No. Wow. Okay. I tell you what. This is the number that he actually left us to give him a call on his results, and we're not getting an answer. I don't have another number on hand. Do you have a specific time I can actually call back and maybe I'll get him?
Again, you're making my stomach is getting nervous right now. What is the problem?
Well, actually, what it is, ma'am, is Mr. Roger came in for to take a few tests, and he took some tests, and we actually have the results in, and we'd actually really like for him to come back.
I don't know anything about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I don't know anything about any tests. He hasn't told me anything about going to a clinic or anything like that.
I see.
So what kind of tests are you talking about?
Well, I mean, ma'am, I'm really not at liberty to give you any kind of information unless you're actually on the paperwork. So, it's not even something that I can discuss unless the patient has signed off that you are the next of kin or the person that we can actually give the information to. You do understand that, don't you?
I do, and I'm pretty certain. I mean, the way we operate in this household, I'm pretty certain that I'm on the paperwork. So would you please go check?
Let me pull up Roger's stuff and on computer here, and I'll see what give me 1 second, please.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Now, let me scroll down for next of kin. Okay, I got a Janice.
That is me. I mean, everybody calls me Jan, but that's me, Janice.
Wow. Okay.
Tell me your name again. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Mark. Like I said, I'm the clerk here at Dr. Robert's office. And I guess I am at liberty to tell you what's going on.
Please do.
Mr. Roger came in and took some STD tests.
STD?
Yes. And I guess at this point I should just maybe both of you guys should come in and so we can treat you both and everybody will be fine.
No. I need you to finish what you were just saying.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, man. What has happened is he's been diagnosed with as well as.
You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
Okay,
I'm not hearing this. I am not.
Hang on a second.
That means, do you understand what that means? Do you understand that he lives in my household? Do you understand that means that he has been dipping somewhere else? Because I have been not doing anything that would even come close to bringing something to him like that. So it's apparent that this man has been outside of my household and doing what he has no business doing and bringing it back in.
Ma'am, I'm not at liberty to make any accusations like that. I cannot say anything like that. All I can say is I'd like for both of you, it'd be good for both of you guys to come in and get treated. Because
let me tell you,
this is something treatable. It is curable.
I don't care about it being treatable or curable. What I care about is the fact that he apparently has been somewhere with some trick and brought something back home to my household. That's what I care about.
And I do understand that, Miss Janice. I do. But you have to understand my position and what I'm trying to do. I'm just reaching out and.
Well, listen. You happen to call my household. You just have to be on the end. You're on the other side of it. I'm sorry you're getting most of it, but I tell you what you need to do is you need to make him an appointment, and I will meet him there. He will be
wait,
when he sees my face.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
You need to make him an appointment to come out to take a look at these results you're talking about, and guess who will show up at the door before he gets there? Me. That's
I
what
think
you
it would
need
be.
to do.
I mean, since you're the next of kin, wouldn't it be better for you just
Listen.
to tell him what's going on since I've explained it to you?
No, this is the plan. You need to give him a call. I'm gonna give you a cell phone number. You
Yes,
have a
ma'am.
pen?
Yes, I have a pen. Okay, I got it. Okay.
You call him and set a 12 noon appointment. Trust me when I tell you, when he walks through that door and sees my face, he will know.
Okay, but Miss Janet, I'm not trying to create chaos in our clinic. That's not the purpose of this call.
All I want to talk about
the call
is
to let Mr. Roderick know that we need him to come actually into the building.
I could give two about the call. All I know is you make that appointment. I will get there before he gets there, and it's on. I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna roll. Do you understand me?
Hey, Miss Janet, I can't allow any chaos to be going on in the building. I cannot allow that.
Let me tell you something.
You're creating chaos.
Let me tell you something. I could care less about what you feel about it and what you can and can't do. I'm not interested. All I'm telling you is you call my household.
I understand it, but I call looking for Mr. Roderick.
You called his soon-to-be wife. You know what? Correction. Soon-to-not-be wife.
Okay. I got one more thing I do need to tell you, though, Miss Janet.
You know what? I can't deal with another thing. I swear to God, don't tell me anything else.
But I do have a one piece of information that I do need you to...
Just make the appointment. That's all I care about. You make the appointment.
I will make the appointment, but I need you to ask for somebody when you come to the clinic. I need you to ask for one person, and then they will take care of you.
Who do I need to ask for?
Okay, you need to ask for nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, because that's who I am. You just got pranked by your husband, Roderick.
You know what? Oh, my. Tommy, I listen to you every morning. I should know. Oh, my goodness. I am so embarrassed. And wait till I see Roderick. Tommy.
Are you all right?
Oh, my gosh. I am over. I'm done. I'm done. I can't believe you did that to me.
Hey, I got one more thing I got to ask.
Okay.
What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The one I wake up to every morning, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Right there.
I love how you just act like they're normal. I love that.
Right.
You know, that's when you embrace your stupid, and y'all have never embraced mine, and that's the problem with y'all. I've been embraced my stupid.
What? We had no choice. What are you talking about?
Y'all get ready. My next date is Saturday, July 26th. It is blues and comedy. Dukes and Boots, baby. It's a southern soul and blues and comedy at its finest. We got Donnie Ray. We got Avale Hollywood. We got Life Jennings. We got Lattimore. We got the comedian Prescott. Y'all know Prescott. One of my boys, Piper in the building, and so many more. You don't want to miss it. It's all going down. Dukes and Boots, blues and comedy, Saturday, July 26th, Tupelo, Mississippi. Tickets on sale right now.
All right, Tommy, before we get out of here, we have a phone call for you. Take a listen.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, this is Joanne in Georgia. So I just came from watching Tommy, and he was amazing. So day off is back tomorrow if he does not make it into work. Peace. Be good. Bye.
I made it yesterday, baby. I made it.
She knows you, doesn't she?
Yes, Joanne in Georgia. And what is this? You can't come to work. We sick of that. Your co-workers.
Hey, everybody know that. Even the fans know that.
Yeah.
All of them know that.
They all know it. All right, thank you, Neff. Coming up next, it is my strawberry letter, and the subject is, should I tell her that we're sharing him? Should I tell her that we're sharing him? We'll get into it and find out what that's all about right after this. You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Subject, should I tell her that we're sharing him? Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been married for 13 years, and for the past 2 years, my husband and I haven't had sex. I assume that he found someone else to put up with his sloppy lovemaking. I found someone else too. My side dude is younger, and he's newly single, and said he wasn't looking for anything serious. He is on a dating site, but he said he never goes on dates when he matches up with ladies on the site. I usually work long days, so when I meet up with him, with my side dude, my husband doesn't suspect anything. It started as just sex, but now he's starting to open up and talk about his goals and his future. I told him he should consider meeting someone on the dating app just to see where it goes. In the meantime, I play matchmaker for my single coworkers, and I love to give advice on all of the drama they go through with men. One of my 29-year-old coworkers asked if we could go to lunch because she's having a hard time figuring out the man she just met. At lunch, she told me all about her new man and how he's a great lover and cook. She said they met on a dating site and they've been dating for 3 months. She said he's talking about marriage already, but she thinks he's having sex with someone else because she can tell another lady has been in his house sometimes. I knew right off that she was talking about my side dude when she called him by his nickname. I want to tell her that he's not serious about her because I believe in giving straightforward advice. I'm thinking about telling him that I work with his little girlfriend and see how he reacts. He's lying to us, but I'm married, so I don't care. Should I tell the girl what's up? Okay, you don't really like this. You're not feeling this, whether you admit it or not, and I can tell you're shook. So your husband is cheating on you, you assume, and you say you don't care because you're cheating on your husband with your side dude. But now your side dude is cheating on you with your coworker, and this is the same coworker to whom you give advice about relationship drama. Now you want to tell your side piece you don't that you know about his relationship with your coworker. You say just to see how he'll react. Okay, so what is that going to prove if you tell him? I think you caught feelings for this guy. I really do. And you want to see where you stand with him now. You know, what your position is right now. But I do want to go back to your marriage for a second because you've been married for 13 years, you say, but you haven't had sex in the last 2 years. You didn't tell Steve and I why, or if anything happened to make you guys stop having sex. The only clue you gave us was that his lovemaking is sloppy. Well, that was just a dig at your husband. You still didn't give us a reason. So either you can stay with your side piece, who's also seeing your coworker, who's in your face every day with that constant reminder, or you and your husband can try to see if your marriage is worth saving after 2 years of no sex. Those are your choices. All this stuff about telling him to see how he'll react, I don't believe that. I believe you really have feelings for this guy, and now that he's seeing someone else and talking about marriage, you have a problem. Steve, with him.
I don't like the letter. I don't like the lady in this letter because it's everybody else's fault. Everybody's to blame here. She garners no blame in this whole letter. I've been married for 13 years. For the past 2 years, my husband and I haven't had sex. Shirley said you didn't tell us why. So I'm assuming something has happened. I assumed, now here we go. I assume he found someone else to put up with his sloppy love making. I found somebody else too. Well, that's what this letter is really about. Because it ain't about your husband cheating, because you don't know that. Your husband could have ED and he just out of commission. A lot of men suffer with that and don't know how to bring up the subject and stuff, and they're embarrassed and all like this, so they just rather not even deal with it. So now, but you, on the other hand, don't know that about your husband, that there's something medically wrong. You didn't share that with us, or you didn't share us about, did you all have a falling out of some kind? Nothing like that. So all you said was, I found somebody else too. No, this letter, you should have just wrote, so I found me somebody. Because you don't know what he doing. My side dude is younger, newly single, said he wasn't looking for nothing serious. Now, he's on a dating site, and he matches up with ladies on the site. I usually work long days, so when I meet up with my side dude, my husband don't suspect anything. Okay, so you creeping, right? It started just as sex. Here's a clue. It started just as sex. Okay. Which means it has gone to something else. Why else would you say it just started as sex? Okay, but now he's starting to open up and talk about, no. See, lady, you keep putting it on somebody else. See, it started out just as sex. Now he's opening up to talk about his goals and his future. Y'all screwing, so now y'all just talking. What is, he ain't caught feelings for you. He just telling you what he wants. And then you told him you ought to consider meeting somebody on the dating app. This is going to come back to haunt you and see where it goes. In the meantime, I play matchmaker for all your single coworkers, love to give advice on the drama. And then this 29-year-old coworker you got says she having a hard time figuring out this man she just met. The woman in the letter did not say how long her and this young boy been kicking it. She just say she hides it from her husband, or she work late so her husband don't never suspect. Now she'd have met this girl, and this girl says she'd have met somebody, and she trying to figure him out. When we come back, I'm going to tell you the rest of it. Because this lady in this letter is full of it.
Yeah. All right, Steve, thank you. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, should I tell her that we're sharing him? We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, should I tell her that we're sharing him?
Well, this lady been married 13 years. Her and her husband ain't had sex for 2 years. She won't tell us why. But she says she assumed he's found somebody else to put up with his sloppy love making. She assumed that. She didn't say her husband was cheating on her. She didn't say her husband had a medical condition. She didn't say none of that. She just said, I assumed he done found somebody to get that sloppy love make to. And well, I have too. And she dating a young dude that's newly single. He's 29. He out kicking it with her. And now she says she just did it in the beginning. It started out as sex. And so then later on, he started telling her about his goals and what he wants for the future. Well, lady, it's still just sex for him. Just because he told you what he want, that don't mean he done caught feelings, so you can stop that. It's you the one that done turned into something, and I'll show you that in a minute. I told him he ought to consider meeting somebody on the dating app. Well, just to see where it goes. In the meantime, I play matchmaker for you co-workers at work. And then one of your 29-year-old co-workers said, could she go to lunch because she's having a hard time figuring out a man she just met. At lunch, she told me all about a new man, how he's a great lover and cook. She said she met him on the dating site, and they've been dating 3 months. She said he's talking about marriage already, but she thinks he's having sex with someone else because she could tell another lady been in the house sometimes. I knew right off that she was talking about my side, dude. And you know why? Because she done been over the boy's house. That's where they meet. She done left stuff over there. Because that's what they do. And I knew right off she told, because she called him by his nickname. Now, I want to tell her that he's not serious about her because I believe in giving straightforward advice. That's a lie. That's a lie. You don't want to tell her because you believe in giving straightforward advice. You want to throw it in her face that is you. And that she done crossed the line messing with your new dude because you the one to start catching feelings. See, and I'm thinking about telling him that I work with his little girlfriend to see how he reacts. He's lying to us, but I'm married. No. He ain't lying to you. You told him. Go on the dating site. Start dating. The boy went on the dating site. You didn't know he was going to hook up with the 29-year-old at your job. I want to tell him that I work with his little girlfriend to see how he reacts. What's that? That's a little snippy remark right there. His little girlfriend. He's lying to us, but I'm married. He's not lying to you. He told you he was newly single. What you think new single 29-year-old dudes do? And why is he single? So I don't care. Yes, you do. Should I tell the girl what's up? No, you shouldn't. Because then you're going to have to implement yourself. And suppose the girl feels a little bit vindictive like you do and decide, okay, since we breaking up people, let me go tell your husband what I just found.
Ooh.
See, you're on a slippery slope, lady, because you are cheating on your husband openly. He just don't know it. And then, oh wait, I wish I could find that line where it says.
Which one, Steve?
She said she's talking to my man. She said she met him on dating site. Wasn't it a part in the letter where she said he ought to tell her something?
I want to tell her that he's not serious about her because I believe in giving straightforward advice.
Yeah, okay. Since you're giving advice, you ain't told your husband you was seeing nobody. Whoa. You know, since you all this straightforward advice, you so upfront and righteous, go in there and tell your husband what you're doing. See, that old I believe in giving straightforward advice. Girl, bye. That ain't what you doing this for. Because you jealous that this 29-year-old is now playing you.
Right.
Because you playing your husband. Now you getting played. Now you want to tear the house down. Should I tell her? Should I tell him? I'm friends with his little girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, lady. No,
I'm
lady.
married, so I don't care.
You do care.
Oh, you care.
The whole letter is because you care.
Yes, you really, really care.
See, let me tell you something. Well, let me shrink this down and try to get back my cake. The title of this letter is, should I tell her that we're sharing him? Well, if you didn't care, what you got to tell it for? See, lady, you don't really mean nothing you say. You're a cheater. You're a liar. You don't like. You want to wreck this little girl's relationship. You want to wreck his relationship with the girl after you told him to go get on the dating site so you can see where things happen. He ain't got no future with you. He don't want you because you too old. He don't want you. And he don't want you.
All right. Thank you, Steve. Post your comments on today's
I'll be here all week.
Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. You can download it today. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, it's Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. Junior, what you got for us?
All right, Shirley, I just have to thank some people first. I want to thank the Freeman and Colbert family reunion over the weekend in New Orleans. Had a wonderful time there. Thank you, Titus, Kia, and Keitha for bringing me down. Had a wonderful time at the family reunion gala. It was Saturday Night Live.
Who is these people? Freeman and who?
Who are these people? These some people that just brought me down to host a gala. That's all. Just it. Just some good friends. Just good friends. But also,
wasn't your family?
No, wasn't mine. No, we can't get together. Not that many people. Not us. Not 250 in New Orleans. No, it's gonna be half of them going to jail. We can't do that. Not us.
Jail?
Yeah, not them.
I love you.
Open 24 hours? No, can't do that. Also, I also would like to thank my good new friend Unc. He's there for the National Blind Convention. He used to sing with the three blind. What is it called?
The five blind boys of Alabama. Five blind boys.
Yeah. Them. His name is Giorgio Victor.
More than three.
Him.
Five.
He won.
It's five.
He won them. It's not the three blind boys.
I thought it was five.
Listen to me. Who gonna name themselves the three blind boys after we first had them three blind boys? who would copy that? Who wants to be a group that's a nursery rhyme?
You are so stupid.
It's the five blind boys of Alabama. Five.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I met one of them named Giorgio Victor. He really cool dude, blind. But if you go to a national convention and they blind, do not stand in front of that elevator. Cause when they come off that elevator, yeah, Shirley, when they come off that elevator, they got them canes. They start swinging immediately. They even told my ankles up, trying to feel their way because I was in the way. So I'm talking about pap. They swinging. 10 of them. They will tear your ankles up with them canes. Get out the way. They serious. Now,
I'm leaving this show. I'm leaving
now.
I'm telling you, I'm taking them all across the street. I am helping. I'm helping.
Well, that's a good thing, Junior.
Yeah, I'm helping. Now, what made it even more crazy, the nurses sorority was having a convention there as well. They didn't help not one blind person. I'm looking at them.
They was off. They was off, Junior.
Yeah. But they need
the nurses said,
help.
We not help. No,
we got people standing by walls
all day.
Whatever. We got too many things. It was just a lot happening.
All I can do is whistle, turn you away from the wall. That's all I got to say. Just wait. Turn around. 360.
The MLB All-Star game is tonight. Just watch it if you want to. I don't know.
How you go from that to that?
Yeah. And I just want to say to the five Alabama boys, Georgia, it was a pleasure meeting you. And call me. We're going to hang out, have lunch, see my new friends.
Okay.
All my friends got an ailment.
Coming up at the top of the hour,
I saw a blind dude one time.
She wants to know, how do I know when it's time to stop working out? We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, this is from Ella on Steve Harvey FM. Ella says, I am relatively new to working out and I have a goal of getting back into shape. Unfortunately, there's so much information out there and I'm afraid I'm getting some bad advice. I've been told to suck it up and push through it when things start to hurt and that pain is weakness leaving the body. I've also been told that water is a crutch and an excuse to stop working. Meanwhile, sometimes I feel like I might pass out. What are the warning signs that it's really time to back off? It's a question, a serious question, as I'm not eager to die or get injured because I don't know what I'm doing yet. So that's her question.
Well, first of all, if you don't know what you're doing, there's a sign on all the machines that says if you feel faint or dizzy, stop immediately. Mm-hmm. Water is so important when you're working out. It's called hydration.
Yeah.
It's better to drink a lot of water than not enough. I'm telling you right now. Stop doing that. Here's another thing that Lee Haney taught me. You cannot out-train a bad diet. Mm. So what you eat is 80% of how well your success and your goals will be accomplished in terms of weight loss.
Yeah, because her goal is to get back in shape. She said that.
Thirdly, if you do not know what you're doing, there are apps online. There's YouTube online. Or if you can afford a trainer. But get you somebody that knows what they're doing, who can teach you proper technique in how to lift and put you on the schedule. There's a intermittent fasting website that I've run across, an app that gives you a little moderate workout. You need to start with beginner stuff. If you're going to stop working out every time you sew, you ain't going to never work out.
No.
Every time you sew?
You sew clothes?
You sew. You hurt, pain.
Sore?
Oh, sore. Okay.
Sorry.
Listen to me.
Carry on. Like, what did you...
Ain't nobody talking about flying. Listen to me. You got to know the difference.
Sore?
Not soar like an eagle.
Soar.
No.
Soar through an open door. Anybody talking about
like
that?
Pain.
We talking about
like
soap.
pain.
You mess around and got soap.
S-O-R-E. Soar. Not S-O-A-R like an eagle.
Man, I got to explain everything to y'all. All these
Not S-E-W. Not S-E-W.
Notice I knew it immediately.
Yes, you did.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for that. I think we have time for another one since we cleared that up.
Right.
This is from Janae on Steve Harvey FM. Janae says, my fiance keeps bringing up wanting a prenup, which honestly caught me off guard. I make more money than he does and have a stronger career trajectory. So if anything, I'd be the one projecting assets. The only thing he really owns is a house that's heavily mortgaged, and I'd be fine building a life and finances together from scratch. I can't help but wonder if he's hiding something. I'm willing to go along with it, but should I be worried about why he's pushing so hard?
Well, see, the prenup business is crazy. But ladies, if you get presented with a prenup, you have every right to present one yourself. If you got a man that's requiring that you sign something before y'all get married, then you have something for him to sign too. You know, get you a prenup. If you cheat on me, blah, 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 blah. If I find out that there's a family you got somewhere, make your own prenup. Since we signing stuff, it ain't just a man that gets to have a prenup. And if y'all would turn that table, you might slow down some of this.
Okay. That's great advice. I like it. Yeah.
I'm not saying nobody should have a prenup. I'm not saying that. And I don't want people to get me wrong. But I will tell you this. Everybody that I know that had a prenup had to use it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I ain't never met a person with a prenup that didn't use it. I haven't.
All right, Steve, thank you. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, according to The Hill, a federal judge in Texas reversed a Biden-era rule on Friday that permitted medical debt to be wiped from credit reports. U.S. District Judge Sean Jordan, a 2019 appointee of President Trump, said the rule by the previous administration exceeds the authority of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Former Vice President Kamala Harris was a supporter of erasing medical debt, and it became part of her messaging during the 2024 presidential campaign. When laying out her proposed economic agenda, Kamala Harris said she also vowed to take Biden's health care accomplishments even further, including by fully erasing the debt. So there you go.
Here's the difference between Democrats and Republicans, and I just learned this. Democrats will feed 100 people just to make sure that everyone is able to eat. Republicans will not feed 100 people in fear that one of those people who are eating don't need it.
Yeah. Who told you that, a Democrat or a Republican?
I was going through some stuff and just ran across this like a reading.
Oh, okay.
And that really describes it. The Democrats will feed 100 people so that they make sure everybody eats. Republicans will not feed 100 people in fear that someone who doesn't deserve it will eat.
All right, coming up, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
It is time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be told an uncomfortable truth, or would you rather be told a comforting lie?
Yeah, go and give me that lie.
I want that lie.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Oh, that's cold what I'm going to give you.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
You don't want the truth.
Exactly what I'm giving you.
So you don't want the truth. Okay.
I want the lie.
All right. Can't handle the truth. Okay. Would you rather go back 10 years or would you rather move 10 years forward?
Just the fact that I can have 10 years forward, that really, I'm impressed. Yeah, if I can move.
I'm going to have to say forward. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Surely that bank account didn't look the same 10 years ago. I swear to God, we can't go back there. No way going back there.
Steve Harvey.
I'm gonna go back. I ain't going forward. I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna do now. I wake up tomorrow and I'm 78. Boy, what the hell?
Y'all crazy.
As opposed to 58. All right. Would you rather chew with your mouth open all the time? Or would you rather put all of your phone calls on speaker?
Oh, I'm chewing wide open.
My mouth is open.
Nobody want to see that.
You don't want to hear them calls either.
All right. Would you rather only eat sweet foods or spicy foods for the rest of your life? Which one? Sweet or spicy?
Diabetes
high blood
or
pressure or diabetes? Which one you want? You want high blood pressure or diabetes, man?
Pick your poison.
I'm gonna pick that spice over that sugar.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick spice too.
Yeah, spicy food.
Okay. All right. Would you rather be Superman or Captain America?
Superman.
Junior, you're Superman. Why?
Superman. Man.
Why? He can fly. Why?
Well, he can fly. He can do everything. He's strong. Can't I want to be Superman. Why do we want to be Captain America? I can't carry this shield everywhere I go.
That shield look
Wait a
way
minute. I
heavy.
can't help nobody. Let me go get the shield. Superman.
I'll be right back.
Steve? Superman.
No, I ain't never really watched Captain America. I like everything about Superman cool with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Changing clothes in the phone booth, all that. Lois Lane, yeah.
What
I'm
you think,
Superman.
Tommy?
I'm Superman. I'm flying low though. I'm
Able to
flying low.
leap small buildings,
Then a single
a single bounce.
Yeah.
You're flying low. Why? Why are you flying low?
Because I'm scared of heights, Shirley. I can't be way up
Can't
there.
be Superman.
You cannot.
So now he can't even get nowhere in time.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up at 49 minutes after, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with the one and only, the crazy man himself, Steve Harvey, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This broadcast is sponsored by PayPal. I got to put you on to something I just learned about. PayPal. PayPal offers people more flexibility. You can choose to pay now, pay in full, or monthly. I just purchased airline tickets. My husband and daughter and I are so ready for vacation. Don't just pay, PayPal. PayPal pay later options are subject to approval. Eligibility varies. Learn more at paypal.com/buy now, pay later.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day on this Tuesday. And Steve, you have something to close us out with?
Hey, you know what? I just want to remind a lot of people something about success. And I'm talking to myself today, too. Success is hard. It really is just hard. It's hard to be successful. But it's hard not being successful. I've been both. I've been non-successful and I've had a measure of success. And I'm telling you right now, it is far better to be successful. And even though it's hard, being successful will create for you and your family options. Success will allow you to have some form of a lifestyle that you desire. Listen to me. It's nice to move into the neighborhood that you've been driving through that you dream of. It's nice to pull your car up in front of the house that you love to walk into. It's nice to drive the car that you want to drive. It's nice to be able to go somewhere and provide groceries for your family. It's nice to be able to take your children shopping for school clothes. It's nice to be able to discuss having a vacation in the summertime and take your family to the beach or take your family on vacation somewhere. It's nice. But you know what that comes from? That comes from having the option to do that. And you know what that option comes from? You having a measure of success. But it's hard. It's really, really hard to become successful. And I don't care what measure of success you're talking about. It comes with a set of challenges. So what I'm here to do to tell you today is, when you make up in your mind to be successful, you got to be ready to fight. You got to be ready to fight. And the fight comes to you. You ain't got to go to the fight. The fight presents itself. It's not an option. It just ain't no other way round it. Let's go. It's coming. And it comes with all the challenges, all of the setbacks, all of the hardships and disappointments. But you got to keep fighting, y'all. And it's worth the fight. Because guess what? It's hard. One of the callers today, the lady was saying how she was struggling to get in shape, and she really wanted to get in shape, but she's not sure how to do it. And she's confused about it because she's getting so much mixed information. It's hard to get in shape. It really is. But I got news for you. It's hard not being in shape. It's hard walking up a flight of steps when you out of shape. It's horrible when you look at that escalator and it ain't on at the mall. But you got to go upstairs and you got to walk up them steps. It's hard. Yeah, man. It's hard. It's hard opening a business. It's hard becoming an entrepreneur, becoming your own boss, opening up a company. Yeah, it's hard. But ain't it hard to go to a job you can't stand every day? Ain't that hard, man? Getting out of bed, realizing that you didn't pursue your dreams, that you didn't chase success like you should have, and you wound up somewhere where you didn't really want to be, and you too scared to change it because it's providing a job, because you don't even have the courage to go and put in another application because you don't want the period between being employed and unemployed. Ain't that hard? Yeah. It's hard getting a divorce. It's hard breaking up with somebody. It's hard. But ain't it hard living there in misery with somebody that ain't in love with you no more, that you don't love no more? Ain't it hard living with somebody that's verbally abusive to you? Ain't it hard being unhappy? Yeah, man, it's hard. But you got to pick your hard in life because it's all hard. And to have any measure of success, it's going to be hard. Buckle up, y'all. Grit your teeth. Brace your back. Put a bend in your knee and get ready, man, because the attacks is coming. But you can do it because the millions of people have done it before you. I can't believe I'm getting a divorce. Man, you know how many people been divorced? Stop crying. Judge Lynn Toller said the best advice I ever heard her give a woman. Said her grandmama told her, don't let a man have to tell you twice he don't want you. What you crying about him for? He didn't want you. Bye. You can get somebody to want you. Man, stop caring about people that don't care about you. Steve Harvey, stop carrying people that ain't carrying their weight. Stop paying people, man, that give you no return on your money. Stop doing that, man. Stop being friends that are no benefit to you. Every time they pick up the phone, they need something for you. You can't call them for nothing. They don't even call you to congratulate you when your baby doing something good. Hey, I heard your baby did this. Congratulate. They don't even call you, but let them need something. Hear the phone ring. And now all of a sudden you got to prove you their friend. No, you don't. Stop. Get rid of all that dead weight. Life is hard. It's really hard when you're carrying around